Digital behavioral health is one of the latest trends in healthcare. It's a way to help patients cope with major health issues, all done remotely. Joining us to explain how it works is Reena Pandey, a leading cardiologist and chief medical officer of Able2. Michael Laskoff, he is CEO of Able2, a company at the forefront of this trend. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So what really sticks out about this, everything being done remotely? How is digital behavioral health being done remotely?
Stephanie, it's a great question. So simply put, digital behavioral health is therapy combined with coaching done remotely, as you put it, either via video, the same kind of video that's built into your computer, or even more simply by telephone. You know, as a doctor on the ground taking care of patients, I know that we do a really good job of helping fix medical problems when they happen. And what we could be better at as a system is really helping people think about how they can change their behavior and live their lives better, because we know that if you can do that, you can actually have a significant impact on your overall health. And that's where we at Able2 come in. That's what we're trying to help people do and make it really simple for them to engage in the comfort of their homes, via phone or via video platform, so that they can be happier, they can be healthier, and ultimately more productive individuals.
I think it's interesting too to just hear a doctor's perspective on this, because a lot of times you hear just different feedback about how the changes in healthcare aren't working, so and the hesitation as well. So I think it's interesting. But how is the system really benefiting healthcare? And now, Michael, how would you say it's benefiting maybe the healthcare system as well?
Well, I think in order to benefit, it's an interesting question, and you got to ask the question, what does benefit mean? Well, benefit to us means that you got to be able to prove that something you do to change the existing system makes people happier, healthier, and actually makes the system itself more productive, as in you get more quality for less money. So if you take one of our programs, for example, our heart program for people who've just had a cardiac event, let's say, we know that 1 in 4 people who come out of the hospital after a heart attack have major clinical depression, and that most of those people aren't treated. So we're engaging with that population, and we're treating them, and we're alleviating on average pretty close to 60% of their depression. And when you do that, some really interesting things happen. Not only are they happier, they're much less likely to consume additional medical care that they do not need. Stated another way, they're a lot less likely to go to the hospital, and if they do go to the hospital, they're a lot less likely to stay there as long. And when you consider that the cost of hospitalizing a single heart patient for one night in America is about $4,500 an evening, you can see how significant this could be. So we know that people who are going through our programs are less depressed, also known as happier, that they are consuming less unnecessary medical care, and that means that the payer is actually spending less money to actually make somebody happier and healthier.
So more cost effective, can't argue with that. Dr. Pandey, how do you think this is going to change healthcare and maybe the way that patients and doctors make their visits with one another?
You know, I think it's revolutionary, honestly. You know, the system has long asked you, the patient, to come to me, the doctor, in the hospital. You know, now in the new era of technology, it doesn't need to be that way. I mean, we can make it really simple for people to get the care that they need and deserve wherever they want to get it. We're mindful, though, that, you know, you don't want to use technology to replace the good that people can do, the humanity of the provider. We want to use technology to enable those people to do what they do even better, to be more efficient, more effective, better quality, and make it really simple for people to engage. Because if they can engage, they can get the benefits and they can feel better, and that's what's most important.
Michael, what would you say is the first step to engage and maybe get on board with this if our viewers are interested in this? Well, what do we need to do?
What they need to do is this: they need to take out their their health insurance card, and they need to call the number and say, "I'm interested in Able2," and hopefully their local health plan can get them hooked right up. But if they can't, you can also come directly to us to check us out at able2.com, and that's spelled ABILTO.com. That's just simply put able2.com.
Michael, Dr. Pandey, thank you so much. Very interesting. I'm looking forward to where this it takes our country as far as healthcare. So thank you both so much for joining us.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to have more on this segment posted to our website. Just go to fox4morningblend.com.
And we will also have one look at your Fox forecast and then be right back. Stay with us.